Alive? Okay. My voice. Yeah. Okay. Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today. With the recap of the Maryland game, I know there's still probably I think like 7:30 left in the third quarter, but I'm just gonna talk about the game now because I pretty much made my mind up on what I want to talk about. Um, Listen, the Maryland Terps defense is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Um, I had cookies. It was absolutely horrible. The defense is just horrible. I'm repeating myself. I mean, they can't get off the field. I mean, they had 4th and goal, couldn't get off the field. 3rd and long a few times during the game, couldn't get off the field. Um, I mean, when you're giving up touchdowns on every drive, you're not gonna win. You're just gonna get blown out every single time. This defense has to get better during a bye week, and we have a bye week next week. I expect them to get better. They have to get better, this defense, if they want to make a bowl game. They have to. And you might say, you're like, oh, well, I expected them to be 4-2. Yeah, I did expect them to be 4-2 after 6 games. I did. And the 2 games that I said that we're going to lose, we did. So we are there. I am on the money of that. I wish the games were more competitive, though. That Iowa game last week was disgusting. This Ohio State game is disgusting. And I didn't expect to be Ohio State. I thought I had to score, what, 45-24 or 45-27? I thought this defense can maybe make a play or two, keep it competitive. Offense can make a play or two, keep it competitive. But at the end of the day, this defense cannot get stops. They really cannot get stops. Offensively, they had some missed opportunities, but I do think this offense is good. Sucks that once again we lose another wide receiver, and Jones. But I mean, the good news is there is one criticism of the offense that if I do have a criticism, um, I'm not watching the Maryland game. I'm watching the 2 top 25 matchups here that kicked off at noon because I couldn't watch that crap anymore. But the one criticism I do have, and it popped up on the 4th and goal when Tagovailoa fumbled the snap. Yeah, Maryland was my team. Dirk Rake. Maryland is my team. The one thing that popped up the snap um on the snap with the snaps. I don't know. Maybe they're telling their center to do this. They're telling him snap it to the right of Tola Tagovailoa, which I mean he's having trouble handling those snaps if they're out here. He is. So at the end of the day, 4-2. We'll get a bye week. I believe get Indiana after the bye week if I'm not mistaken. I have to look at the schedule to confirm. I'm not going to look at it now, but I still think this team's going 7-5, but they need to improve defensively if they want to do anything. This was an embarrassing performance defensively by the Maryland Terps. There's no way around it. Offensively, I think we had some opportunities missed, but at times we do hit those opportunities. So we'll see what happens. The goal is just to get to a bowl game this year for the Terps, and I think we're well on our way doing that. It's just unfortunate that this defense. I mean, at least have a post against these guys. I mean, Ohio State is basically doing whatever they want against Maryland's defense, and that's been the time in 19. That was the case in 18, and the case basically every time we face them. But yeah, I'm not thrilled with this defensive performance at all. So let's look at the comments. I already read the last one. I said the Raiders, I think, are going to beat TCU. They're 1.5-point dogs. It was a home game. I thought it was basically, that means to me, if it's within 2 points, or in my opinion, it's basically a pick 'em at that point, maybe 3 points. It's basically a pick 'em. So I took Texas Tech to go ahead and beat TCU. Um, Paul Wall laughed my ass off. Yeah. I mean, the defense was laughable today. It was. The defense was laughable. I thought the defense would play better, and they didn't. So we'll see what happens. If you, for a Ohio State point of view, I'm still not completely sold on Ohio State winning the national championship or possibly even getting to that championship game. But I said when they lost to Oregon, no one should panic because I still think they were a top 5 team, and they're proving that they are a top 5 team. And I expect them to be in college football playoffs. I do think C.J. Stroud, he does miss a throw every now and then. I mean, he missed a deep throw to Olave that could have. I guess it was a 60-yard touchdown that could have got to 49. I mean, it didn't matter because they were going to score a touchdown anyway because the defense is horrible. But he missed another throw on a 3rd and goal. I think he missed one other one. So occasionally he does miss a throw here and there, but could come back bite Ohio State in the ass. But I think Ohio State they're a top 2 team in the Big Ten. We'll see who wins this Iowa Penn State game here at 4 p.m. Can't wait for that. That's the game of the week. But basically, I just want to hop on here. I just want to get out of the way because I wasn't going to watch the game anymore. I've seen enough. The defense is horrible. Maybe the Maryland offense could get to 20, 24 points. I highly doubt it, though. If you want my honest opinion, they're just struggling. The Terps are just struggling this game. So, let's see what happens. There's the one. Okay, other games going on right now. Texas up on Oklahoma 23. You got Michigan State up on Rutgers 28-13. Arkansas Ole Miss, this looks like it's going to be a good game down the stretch, 31-31. Florida's all over Vandy. South Carolina just scored a touchdown. It looks like they're driving the ball down the field. Actually, they probably scored it earlier. It looks like they're driving the ball down the field trying to get it to 38-21. At least try and get that backdoor cover. Baylor's all over West Virginia. I mean, a lot of blowouts. I mean, you do have this really good Arkansas Ole Miss game. I feel like this Texas Oklahoma game's not over yet. Northern Illinois and Toledo, if you want to get MAC game 16-14, Northern Illinois going into the 4th quarter. Georgia Tech and Duke 17-14 on ESPN3. I don't get that. Akron, Bowling Green. Akron's up 35. Marshall, though, up early 3-0 on Old Dominion. Your 3:30 games. Well, obviously, I'm watching the big one at 4. I'm also going to be watching Georgia Auburn and probably be flipping around, trying to catch some other games. There's a bunch of good games on at 3:30, but yeah, just a very disappointing performance by the Maryland Terps. I thought that this team would at least show something. But hey, you're 4-2. You have your bye week. It's a reset for the Terps, and basically, hopefully, they find a way to go at the minimum 2-4 in those final 6 games. I think they'll probably end up going 500, 3-3. But hopefully, the Terps can find ways to win games and at least at the worst back themselves into a bowl game. I mean, they don't make a bowl game this year. I don't know. I really don't know. But I think that, and the good news though about the Terps is that it's not sloppy offensively for once. Offensively, it's not sloppy. They're just missing opportunities. They had a deep shot earlier that Tagovailoa, you got to hit that pass to go up 7-0 early when we kicked the field goal on the opening drive. You got to hit that. So we'll see what happens. But we have our bye week next week, and then I don't know who we face, but it's either Indiana, Penn State. I know that because Rutgers is the last game, and then Michigan State and Michigan are like the second last game and last game. It's the second last game and third last game. It's actually the Minnesota game. I forgot about the Minnesota game. They can go into Minnesota and beat them. They can. They're capable of it. So we'll see what happens. I just want to hop on here, get the quick recap because I'm not watching the rest of this crap. Hopefully, Maryland can at least make it a little bit interesting. Maybe get it to 49-24. Probably giving up at least another touchdown too. But yeah, this is not a good day for the Maryland Terps. The defense looks like Swiss cheese. It's just horrible. It's just absolutely horrible. But we'll see what happens. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. I'll be back on at the conclusion of the Iowa Penn State game. So I'll be back during then. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate if you do that. This is McD the Beast signing off. Go Terps! Not the game I was looking for. Not the game type of game that I wanted. I wanted to at least be a little bit more competitive. But hey, what are you gonna do? Thanks for watching. McD the Beast signing off.